you guys doing? Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm having a pretty good day. You know why I'm having a great day? Because I'm hanging a brand new light in my greenhouse. I just finished filming the unboxing, and so now that we got that unboxed, we are going to hang it. So this is kind of what we're looking at right here, okay? So we've got that light right there, okay? This is the wall right here where we're going to be growing our cucumbers and our tomatoes. We've already got the cucumbers rocking and rolling. They're getting long, and I got to start to manage them or they're going to be out of control to the point where I can't manage them anymore. So here's the deal. I won't spin this around, I'll just kind of stand here, you guys can see. All right, so this trellis across here, this trellis netting, is just shy of 10 feet. Okay, so what I've done is, you guys see this piece of twine right there? Yeah, right there. Okay, so that is the 3-foot mark from that T-post. And then I've done the same with a piece of twine. Can we get it in the camera? Kind of looking at this whole thing sideways here. Wait. There it is. Okay? So that's the 3 feet from the other T-post. So I want a light centered over the top of each one of those pieces of twine. That way, whoa, sorry, that was crazy, wasn't it? I'm kind of looking over here and not at the camera. So that way, when I have both lights hanging, this whole trellis netting is going to be able to get equal amount of lights, because we're going to have, well, last year we had 8-foot tomatoes growing up here, literally. They were growing right up into the ceiling, guys, like right up into the joist of the ceiling. And I expect the cucumbers to do the same, because they're only a month old, and some of these vines are getting 3 feet long. So I need to get them on this trellis as soon as possible. So you've got various options to hang lights like this. Now the little one right here, I've literally got a screw stuck up in the rafter and just bent up on an angle, and it's just hanging from that. Because this whole light assembly weighs less than 2 pounds. The driver is the heaviest thing on it. It's as thin as a pane of glass, like as thin as a mirror. But we're going to do something a little different this time. Just as easy, probably a little more secure than a screw that's kind of bent up. So this stuff here, this is called strapping. All right? Super easy stuff to work with. It's literally in a coil inside the box. Okay? And then the holes in the strapping, here's the mounting hardware for the light. Okay, check this out. Can't do 3 things at once, I only have so many hands. Alright, let's do this. Alright, there we go. There. Okay, see it just hangs? Nice and easy peasy. So all we're going to do, we're going to take our cutters, we're just going to cut 3 strips of this off, 1 strip for the light that's hanging, and 2 strips for the Marz Hydro light, and then we're just going to run 2-inch screws right through here. See, it's made to have the screws, see? It's made to have the screws run through the smaller of the holes. See that? So all we're going to do is we're just going to literally screw this up onto the joists and then run our hangers for our lights and hook our lights up. And we're going to hook a power bar up into the ceiling so that both of these lights can be plugged into one power bar, which is going to give it a bit of security in case there's some sort of power failure or power surge. And then that extension cord will go into a great big Stanley industrial grade power bar that's got all kinds of built-in shit in it, you know. So it's not going to be too complicated, but let's do this. So I'm going to take our strapping. We're going to give it about 4 inches. That way we have enough wiggle room. See, we're just like butter. So I'm just going to cut 2 more of these, and then we'll get to work. Let's do the first one. And we want the strap to be just on this side of the copper pipe. We're going to put it up high. You guys see that? That's it, guys. Not hard. Switch the camera around. We're going to do one up on the other side. Whoa. There we go. That one, that one, that one. Get the old milk crate. So we're going to do the same here. Put it way up high. That way, just like that. See? Not complicated. See, and the nice thing about this strapping is you can just bend it, right? So I'll just bend it out right from the ceiling. There we go. There's our new Marz Hydro TS 1000, full spectrum, 150 watt, right? Fully adjustable, fully dimmable. Wow, that's really glary. There. Fully adjustable, fully dimmable. You can daisy chain it. And that's one of the reasons why I got this one, because if I want more of these lights, all I have to do is just daisy chain them together. Right here, I can just daisy chain them together and run more lights. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take these clips, cut them off of the plastic zip tie, like that, click, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're, see, they look like this. Okay, so all we do is you take your clips and you want to clip from the outside into the center. There's already pre-designed holes cut into the housing for you to do that, just like that, 1 and 2. Okay, we'll do the other side. One, and there we go. So that hangs like this. Okay, that hangs like that. And then this pulley system, which is a ratchet. If you guys have never worked with this, it's great. Look, see? And then you just adjust the height of your lights, and then there's a little release lock here. See the release lock? Watch, check it out. Okay, and then it's all a ratchet system. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the ratchet system to the strapping, and then I will attach the ratchet system to the light. That way I'm not hanging the light in the air while I'm trying to attach everything up, so there's less of a chance for it to fall. Okay, so there's our strap. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're just going to come up, bend it out a little bit, take our hook, come in from the back side, hang it. That's it. Guys, it does not get any easier than that, does it? Like, it does not, look. See, right up. And then to get it back down, just pull the little lever. And away she goes. So we're just going to do that one. And then we're going to do, where is it? I'm all zoomed in here. Well, this is awkward. Okay, we're just going to connect the second one. And I just moved the other light onto the other strap there. So that was easy. Didn't even have to disconnect any of the wiring or anything. I literally just took it from the screw or the nail on the ceiling and just moved it over to the other strap. Now comes the easy part. We're going to hang the light. And I want to be able to make sure my power cord is facing in this direction, because up on top of there is where the connection is for the extension cord, where the other small light is hooked up. So, just going to make sure I've got one really secure in my hand. Not sketchy at all. Not, you know what? We're just going to hang it. There we go. One. Okay. And okay, there we go. Oh, gotta adjust that. When you're doing something like this, guys, and you're hanging something, always make sure that all your connections are good and things aren't twisted and jacked up, which could cause it to maybe collapse, or you think everything's straight, but it's really not. And then this is the nice thing. Okay, let's see how far we can set you back here. Okay, and this is what's so nice about these straps, right? As things grow higher, all we have to do is just grab them and raise the light as I need it to. So now we're going to be able to fill this whole area with light. And I'm going to get the power cord hooked up. What do you say? Should we turn this sucker on? Let me get some power running to it. Look at that. Keep everything nice and coiled up, nice and clean. Same on the other side. Coiled up, nice and clean. Wires are up. I've got an extension cord or a power bar, and it's tucked right under there. It fits perfect. So both lights are now plugged into that. Okay. Plugged into the extension cord, which runs down to my other power bar. So one of the next things I'm going to do is, I don't need, this is a big long, this orange extension cord is really long. It's just what I had. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy like a little 8-footer, you know, a heavy duty 8-footer that'll just go from here right down to the power bar. See? There's the power bar. And that's all the extension cord, all that orange. I don't need all that. So I'm going to go get like just an 8-footer and just wrap it down. And then that one over there, I'm going to tie this power cord up. Somehow I'll hang it on something. And then the next project I'm going to do is hanging this big light over here, maybe 18 inches further over. And it's on, and it's just going to be the same thing. See, here I did it with strapping. I did it differently because this light is heavy. Okay, this light is like 30. This light is like 30 pounds. It's a Flizen, if you're wondering. 3600 diode. This thing's a beast, right? So I'll probably just, oh, there we go. I'll just unclip those, move them over, give or take 18 inches. And same with this one. And then the benefit of that is, for one thing, I constantly smash my head on that thing, like all the time. And I've had enough, right? I've got dents all over my friggin' head. I've got enough as it is. So we're going to move that over. And then because that thing is so powerful, when it's lifted up and I turn it on and I dial up the dimmer all the way max, it's just going to be like a floodlight in this whole area. So I'll have at least a little walking path down the center. And then once these are dialed up full, boom, boom, it's going to light up everything, because light comes down in a cone, especially with the way the sides have been redesigned on this. See, they're on an angle. So it's meant to throw everything out on more of a cone. So once those are dialed up, and that is on, it's not even running yet, and that's dialed up, this whole place will be lit right up. So that's it for today's project for this video, because I've already filmed another video this morning that I haven't released yet. I'm going to go outside, have a smoke, have a coffee, and then I'm going to move those cucumbers over. And then I'm going to start a video on how to train your cucumbers up a trellis. There's 6 plants in there. We got to cut a couple of the plants out, so you'll see what's happening. But look how long the vines are. Like, it's all the way, they're all the way over into my horseradish. So I got to get a handle on these before they get too big, and I won't be able to get a handle on them. So that's coming next. All right, guys, have an awesome day. You really need to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we're doing fun stuff like this all the time. And yeah, so give me a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of the new setup, and tell me if you think maybe there's any flaws in my thinking, or, you know, whatever. And grow good food. Have an awesome day. See ya.